Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is State, and today we are playing. Yes, you've caught it. It's Rainbow Six Siege. Okay, first off, I am still a little bit sick, so my voice might be changed or whatever. I'm sorry ahead of time if I sniffle in the video. I don't mean to. Sometimes it just happens, regardless if I mean to or not. Okay, when I'm sick, it just happens. Okay. Um, and I'm sorry ahead of time, la di da da. So if you are looking to purchase this game, I highly recommend you go do so right now. Regardless of what any forums or anyone's saying on the web or whatever, that it's camping sim, whatever, so on and so forth, or so that's what I hear, anyways. That's what my brother told me, and he pays more attention to games and stuff than I do. Um, so, anyways, be aware if you play Call of Duty and you're tired of all the camping in that game, you're not going to get rid of camping in any game. Okay, I've not seen anyone not camp in a game, especially with Call of Duty. When Call of Duty people gave you abilities to uh, run on the walls, double jumps, and just you know some cool stuff that you can do, and people still sit and camp in corners regardless of what the developers do for you in Call of Duty. And it's funny because um, and I remember playing Black Ops 2 and people were hacking the servers before uh, before Black Ops 3 came out. They were hacking the servers to give you double jump or low gravity and super sprint and stuff like that. And it's very similar to the same things that Call of Duty or Black Ops 3 has gave you, whatever, and the game before that has given you or given you. And people still camp in corners. So you're not going to get rid of people corner camping in this game. Now, this game does have corner camping and stuff like that, but that's kind of what people do to uh, defend a room. Is you have to kind of corner camp, and that's just the thing. People need to stop whining about corner camping and just play the game the way that maybe it should be played at, for a chance, for a change. Not that any means that this game is meant to be played corner camping and stuff like that. Okay, uh, but you do see it in this game, just like you see it in Call of Duty. Okay, you're not going to get rid of corner camping. Stop whining and stop BSing all over on corner camping when that's kind of not the name of the game, but it's kind of what people do. That's a strategy involved in um, defending a room. Okay, now now I have seen people straight out, once it says go, people straight up and just hunt you down and kill you. Okay, I have seen that. Okay, so you just gotta watch out for everything. Okay, anything and everything. Now, speaking of everything, um, I want to get to the of helping your teammates. Now, if you do purchase this and you are a young player in this game or in a new player in this game, um, now some tips and kind of tricks or whatever. Use everything that you have to your disposal. So, like you see me, I'm playing as Ash right now. With this grenade launcher, I can bust through certain walls, okay, that aren't reinforced metal or concrete, and I can bust through those walls, or not those walls, but the wooden walls, or some like this wooden wall here that you saw back there. That wall right here that I just aimed at. Um, that is wooden, but they reinforced it, so I can't bust through it. If that didn't have the reinforced on it, I can just bust through it with that. Well, I can actually, I could put my charge on there, or I can use that instead, um, at a much greater distance. Okay, I can just pop from any rooftop or whatever and blow a nice hole in the ground there, or not in the ground, in the wall. So another thing not a lot of people do, or in the matches I've played. No, I haven't seen a whole lot. I've only seen a little bit. And actually, at the end of this video will be a little clip of me using this, which is a marking. Okay, it's left on the D-pad. It's kind of like Battlefield. You know, when you spot tanks and stuff, it's kind of like the same thing. You mark things. Okay, now the tag only stays for like 3 seconds, but you can keep spamming it. Okay, so mark anything and everything that you want your teammates to know. Okay, now this helps kind of two things. Okay, now if you can't explain what a certain thing is, or how to explain a certain room, like if you can't say the dummy room with a bomb. Well, okay, say imagine if this room didn't have a bomb. Okay, and I can and I'm trying to explain it. Okay, I'm gonna say the room, the dummy room, the sandbags. I don't know. So I'm going to use that mark button, and so like I said, there's at the end of this video you can just zoom to it, or you can just wait until it gets there. It will kind of explain to you a little bit more, or show you a little bit more in detail of marking. Okay, so use your marks all the time. Okay, but don't just spam them randomly at things that don't need your teammates' attention. So use your marking. Now, don't forget to use your grenades. Okay, very carefully. Okay, you can kill your teammates. Okay, that's very a bummer when you kill your teammates on accident. Okay. Another thing that's a pretty big thing, but not a big item, is use your cameras. Okay. Now, regardless if you're defending or attacking, you can use your cameras. Attackers, they have a little drone, and you can throw them out. It's kind of like the drone, or no, it's in fact the same exact drone that you use in the start of the match. While the defenders are setting up, you have a drone, and you are to look for the object. So in this one, you would send a drone in and try to find this room where I have to defend that bomb, or whatever, a bomb hostage, or whatever it is. Okay, so that's what the drones are for. Now, a little thing that not a lot of people may know is when you set a drone, your teammates have a chance, if they have I don't want to say the D word, but if they've let's see, died. Okay, they got shot and they got taken out. Okay, let's use that word instead. If they got taken out, okay, and they have a chance to go through all the cameras. Okay, especially the drones that you had, or drones period. So if I throw a drone down and I'm still alive, I can go through the cameras. So go through all the cameras as you see me doing here, and just help your teammates out. And actually, at the end of the video, or at the end of this match, you see me use a camera to help my buddy out a little bit. Now, he would have found the guy anyways, but he did save. See right here, you see the guy creeping up. I use it. Now, I don't get the extra points for the assist to kill, but I try to help my teammate out and use it. Now, another thing is sometimes if you mark the enemies of where their last location were, that does go away. But so that does go away. And I just lost my train of thought, and like I do every video. Train of thought has to come back sometime soon. Nope, I can't remember where I was going with that. But anyways, use your cameras, use your specials. Another thing I want to say is watch out with your specials. That's a really cool tip. What you saw that guy do with the shield thing. Instead of dropping the wooden thing down, you kind of slow down all the enemies. They can still shoot over it, and that shield can break, but it's better than in some cases better than the wood cover that you can put over it. But anyways, let's see. Yeah, use everything that you have. Okay, that won't guarantee you the win, but that will help you with the win. Now, let's talk about mics. Okay, now everyone owns a mic, and that was one of the reasons why I want to talk about the marking. Was you can use the marks if you don't want to talk, okay, or you have a mic, okay, but you just feel like you don't want to talk on it. You could use the marking. That's another way you can use the marks, okay. But with the headsets, you can if you have, say, like a Turtle Beach or some other higher end than a Turtle Beach headset. What Turtle Beach is just fine. Okay, it works for whatever. It just works. I'm not saying they're the best headset or the worst headset. I'm just saying they work, and I have one. But anyways, so if you have, say, like a headset like the Turtle Beaches, they can hear game sound. Okay, so if I can hear footsteps in my headset. I can hear people talking in my headset. Not the other team, but I can hear my team here. So I can use the headset um, to get intel of where things are if people are talking in your headset. Okay, if you don't feel like talking, turn it off. Don't play music. Be courteous to others. Don't play music. Don't do what I did by accident. Is I just plugged in my mic and I'm ready to go, and I thought I normally turn it off after every use, but I went to blow my nose and I'm sitting there and the guy's like, "Are you sick?" And I was like, "What? Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to blow my nose in the headset. That's super super gross." I did have a guy chew food in my ear. That's the grossest thing is. Or not the grossest thing. I'm pretty sure blowing your nose is the grossest thing you can hear someone do. But chewing food in your headset, like if you're not going to use it to talk, okay, just turn it off, okay. And if you are going to use it to talk, try to explain the room as best as possible. Okay, say upstairs in this such room adjacent to so and so. Now, if I were to explain this room that I just hopped into, I would say, uh, I truly don't know how I would explain that room. I would probably explain it to the room next to the bomb, left to the bomb when you walk out the door, or something like that. Or I would just use my marking. I would say, "Hey, guy in this room here," and and really, really, what you should do is, if you want to see how I use marking to help out my team, is go to the end of the video and then come back, or wait until we get to the end of the video, and you'll see the little clip. Now, another thing I want to kind of apologize is the game audio. Okay, I can't figure out how to work it. Okay, I know how to use it on my TV. I just turn the TV up, right? Um, but sometimes when I turn up the TV, it doesn't sync properly. So that's why you hear nothing in other than my voice. Okay, so I will look into that of how to fix it. Okay, but that's how we have to deal with it. Now, I am going to kind of question myself here. I am going to try to use the Xbox recording thing for a little bit. Not record completely 5 minutes, but record like a little clip here and there, so you kind of get the audio here and there, little clips of it. If I'm not recording, I'll try to get something cool that happened if I decided to play the game and I'm not doing any recording or whatever. That guy's kind of dancing on the wall there. Another way you can help your players is use the camera there. Okay. Now this video is going a lot longer than I have written down, so I'm going to say thanks for watching this video. Okay, don't forget to like, comment. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Okay. Another thing is I want to, or I would like to, if you guys would like to. Okay, I'm trying to put out a sentence here. Uh, Play Siege with me or Ark. Okay. I do both Ark and Siege videos. Now that's not a promise. Okay, because I am kind of getting tired of Ark, and so I might be playing a little bit more Siege here instead of Ark. But if you would like to play Ark or Siege or even GTA with me, go ahead and comment down in the video. Down there's in the comments down below, and just be like, yo, I want a game with you. Game with me. Give me your your infos or whatever to connect with you on games and stuff. And we can do that. Okay? Looking at my notes here to see if anything that I am forgetting. Okay, and I'm not forgetting anything that I could think of. I said thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. I've said all that twice now. I really do hope you guys like Siege as much as I do, and Siege would be an awesome thing to watch in like MLG or whoever is doing MLG stuff now. Like, um, it would be an awesome game to watch. Matches go on and stuff like that. I'm not saying I'm looking for a team or anything, but if 5 people with mics wants to get together and play and stuff like that, like if we ended up making a team, like that would be awesome. Like I wanted to do it with Call of Duty, but I couldn't see myself playing Call of Duty forevers. Okay, but this would be an awesome game to do a pro league or something. If they're doing that, I did read up on something or hear something about a pro league tournament starting now. Okay, by the time this video is coming out, it has already started. Another thing you can see there is I'm using my mark to help my teams. Like, hey, that window busted open for some reason. I didn't see how that window busted open, but for some reason that window is now open. So I'm using my marking. So there's that. So yeah, if you do want to play Ark, Rainbow Six with me, or GTA, hit me up. Maybe we can make a team and try some of that pro status tournaments and stuff like that. Maybe we can do something cool. I don't know. It would be fun to do a little competitive gaming for a change, and to see how bad I really am, or to learn a lot about this game, because this game is really fun. I am having tons of fun with it, regardless if I win, die, lose, don't get any kills. I still have fun because I'm like walking down the hallway and blam, I get killed or something, and like, oh man, it's always like that. Whatever, because especially when you die first, it's like, ah. And then you just kind of keep wanting to play. Another thing I wanted to say real quick before the video ends, real quick, like, is never mind. I forgot train of thought. I am really bad at that. Okay, if you know me, know my videos and all that stuff, I'm really bad at losing, or really good, matter of fact, of losing my train of thought. Okay, I not good at speech and not good at everything else. I do write down tons of stuff like that I want to mention in the videos and stuffs. And if I get to them, I get to them. If I don't, I don't. And taking one last look, and whatever. So I'm going to finish this video up real quick, and real quick, it's happening real soon. You'll see my marking demonstration of me helping my teammates out with this marking. So here we go. So I just killed that guy down there, and here's the guy I'm shooting at. Really bad aim, okay, but I mark. They can hear me shooting, and I mark, and I help them win. So bye. Have a beautiful day, time, whatever. That's it. It's State Campion. Goodbye.